We're going to go through a few steps, a few exercises, a few holds, and we're going to hold them. Being men's work, this is men's space and masculine energy, and we're going to use some QiGong to help us connect with our masculinity and how as men we hold space. There's going to be a bit easy at the start, it's going to get a bit harder towards the end. We want to try and work through any pain we feel. The pain is just by holding a position. That's all we're doing. The positions are left hand on your lower dantian, which is your energy center. It's around your navel, and right hand on top of the left. That is the first position. The second position is hands just expanded out. So there's like a football in between where your navel, your dantian is, and your hands. Fingertips are just a little bit out. This is the second position. Third position, hands up, hugging the tree. Third position. Fourth position, sorry. Hands up. This is reaching for heaven. And then back down. And then down. And then down. So these are the movements we're going to do. We're going to do them each for 6 minutes. This is half the time of what I used to do in the temple. It's 12 minutes each position. This might not seem very much. You might seem bored and you might be going away in la la land. This is up to you as a man to hold your mental space. Then we move out and further, and as you know, holding something like this or like this for 6 minutes gets pretty hard. Your shoulders will be burning. Hopefully, it's a very short one we're doing. This is where you are also trying to hold the physical space. You don't have a brother to look at. This is just us alone here, but here with our eyes shut. We're not looking at each other. We're not trying to hold space as a man together like Frederick's one. This is more about you fighting your own battle, going through your own process, but knowing that men are doing the same thing. Do you get me? There will be a gong to begin and a gong every time we need to change. Of course, I'll be here to guide you. We keep our eyes shut. We try and focus. When our mind is wandering, we try and bring it back. I'll guide you. Good luck, men. We'll see you in 42 minutes. Feet shoulder width apart. Hands in prayer, bow position. And we bow. Hands on dainty. Did you guys hear a gong? Okay. Right. My plan is to guide you through these and to become a master QiGong by the end. As you're standing here with your legs slightly apart, shoulder width apart, I want you to just put a slight bend in your knees. Just ever so slight bend. Just so you're not vertically straight, just a slight bend. I want your shoulders to be relaxed, but a little bit back. And I want your bum to be kind of pulled in a little bit, like your pelvis is kind of turned up a little bit. Your head should be straight. And if you imagine that there is a cord at the very top of your head, and in the middle between your balls and your anus, and it's pulling, and it's just got a slight pull, your whole spine is straight. Whole spine. We are breathing through our nose, just naturally. At your own pace. Your eyes shut. Left hand over dantian, right hand over left. Light bend at the knees. Your pelvis kind of turned in a little bit to create a longer spine. Shoulders a little bit back, but still relaxed. Neck long, head straight, like a cord is being pulled at each end of your body. You're strong, you're stable. For those with practice in QiGong, you can be breathing into your dantian. Breathing the life force, the energy of the air into your dantian, your energy center. Slowly moving your hands out from your dantian, so there's about a football or so. Shoulders relaxed. What you have done is created energy in your dantian, and now you are pulling it out, making it larger even. If you need to have a big breath in and out to release something, or you feel some relief, you just go ahead. In the perfect word of QiGong, when we breathe first into our belly, into our lower dantian. If you feel up for it, you start practicing to breathe into your belly, not into your chest. First, you fill your belly. And the chest takes care of itself. Knees slightly bent, pelvis pulled in, shoulders back but relaxed, head straight, spine and neck long, strong, stable. done, men. Hands raise to hugging the tree. Now slightly, your hands are slightly wider apart than it was in the previous position. You still want to have your shoulders back a little bit and your arms relaxed. This shouldn't be forceful, but you should definitely have intention. This position is ancient and it lines up perfectly with the meridians in our bodies. With your feet firmly planted in the ground, your knees slightly bent, your pelvis tucked in, your spine straight, your shoulders slightly back, your neck straight, and your head high. Nice straight spine, like pulling it, pushing it down from the bottom and up to the top. Hugging a tree. Strong like a tree. Masculine like a tree that don't move. There's no wind that can blow you over. No storm that can push you down. You're planted here. This is home. It don't hurt to hold this because you're relaxed. You're relaxed in the pose. Breathing. Follow your body. Breathe what your body needs to breathe. Feel the energy start to rise around. You might feel it coming up the sides of your chest, moving around your shoulders, moving around the back of your neck. Maybe you feel it in your fingertips. Brilliant if you do. Keeping your eyes shut, focusing on what you're doing. This is your fight. But also know the men are there with you. Don't forget to keep those knees slightly bent. You should feel some resistance there on your thighs. Staying strong, men, like a tree. But yet a tree moves in the wind. It allows the wind to just bend it. You need to be flexible and relaxed, relaxed, relaxed in the strong position. That is QiGong. Now hands up to the heavens. They don't want to be full extended, and they don't want to be in a 90-degree. They want to have intent pushing towards the heavens. Head remains the same. Shoulders relaxed. Not shoulders up by your ears. Shoulders relaxed still. Palms facing heaven. You've taken all this energy from your lower dantian, you expanded it like a football, brought it into a large tree size, and now you're letting it touch the energy of the heavens, or the universe, or whatever you call it. Hands open like you're receiving. Knees slightly bent. Pelvis tucked in. Shoulders back slightly and relaxed. Head and neck straight and tall, like being pulled from each end, but relaxed. During these exercises, you're fully open your meridians in your body. Feel the energy inside, I know you do, and it's flowing all through your body. Don't mistake it for pain. Those who wish, try and breathe into your lower dantian still. Belly first, the chest takes care of itself. Don't fight any feelings of pain. Relax into them. Accept them. They're there. Relax into it. Acknowledge the energy. Allow it to move. Doing well, man. arms towards the heavens, not at 90 degrees, just a little bit more. Not straight either. It's just 6 minutes. Strong tree, holding and touching the heavens. Last breath in, and bring your hands, last grab of the heavens, and then back down to the tree, hugging the tree. Give your body thanks, give your shoulders thanks, whatever is feeling on fire, where the energy is. This is easy now, this one. Knees slightly bent, pelvis tucked in, shoulders slightly back, head and neck straight, pulling at each end almost. Shoulders relaxed, best you can. Those with some experience in QiGong, try and have a stretch all through your arms. It's like you're stretching your fingers and your wrist to your elbow to your shoulder. It's like it's a gentle pull all the way around your arms. Same with your whole spine and your legs, your neck. There's a constant intention of holding a slight, almost like a stretch as you hold the positions. You're lengthening your body as it seems. Try and keep those hands up roughly about the same height as your pecs. Last couple of minutes in this position, man. relax into it. A strong tree that moves with the wind but is stable and secure. The masculine yang energy that is there, everything bounces off it. The kids, the wife, the work, the renovations. You are here, present. Now on the next transition, the energy that you have in this big circle you've created, this big tree in between you, it's like we're compressing it down, we're bringing it into a tighter ball or a tighter point. And try and visualize or feel as we transition. We'll bring this energy slowly down to the size of a football. Knees slightly bent, pelvis tucked in, head and neck straight, shoulders slightly back and relaxed. Like a cord is pulling at each end. Straight spine, allowing that energy to move. Those with the practice, try and lengthen your body. Extend those fingers and the joints and the ligaments and the tendons. Slight tension all over, a slight pull in the inside of your body. Those feet planted. as we transition to the last pose, try and bring that energy even smaller and tighter into your dantian. Left hand on the dantian and right hand over left, as the yin and the yang suggest. It is nice to feel thoughts of thankfulness now. Your hands may be tingling, warm, or a different sensation, and you may even feel something inside your dantian. It may feel like your guts is almost sore, or some form of different feeling in the dantian area. This is completely natural. Just breathe. As the last minutes roll down, I invite you to try and play with the energy you have accumulated through this ancient practice. You may want to try and bring out this energy out from your dantian into the positions we have shown, but mainly the football one, and see if you can pull out a ball of energy, of chi, just in like the second position, and see if you can feel, with moving your hands slowly, the resistance of where you feel the energy, where you feel the chi. This is only if you feel like you want to try and play with the energy. Expand it, contract it. I have seen masters from Taiwan literally push people with just their chi, not touching them. Those wanting a slightly stronger finish, feel free to just dip down a little bit more on your knees, a bit more of a bend, just to work those legs, those strong legs you have a little bit more. Keep those feet planted. Now start bringing your hands back to your dantian. Right hand over left. And take a deep breath in and out. Staying with your eyes closed. Breathing. Now hands to prayer position and rubbing your hands together slowly and a little bit faster, and then placing your hands over your closed eyes, pushing reasonably firmly. Hold. And then coming down your face and opening your eyes. And a nice bow. The last thing, I know we've got the time, but we got to move it and just making all these joints, the wrist, hands like this in the palm. Same with the other side. Don't be afraid to hit yourself. The point in the palm. The knees.